Hello, sweetheart. I'm going to read you a beautiful story so you can feel warm and cozy under your blankets. If you want, you can set your phone or tablet aside and let your imagination spark to life. The Driftwood Bench on Sandpiper Beach. Sandpiper Beach was the quietest place along the coast. Not the biggest, not the brightest, but the softest. The sand there was pale and warm, like powdered sugar warmed by the sun. The ocean waves rolled in slowly, not tumbling, not crashing, just sliding in with a calm shh, and sliding back out with an even softer shh. Right where the beach curved toward a little dune, a large piece of driftwood had settled long ago. The ocean had sanded it smooth. The wind had shaped its edges. The sun had warmed its surface. Everyone who visited called it the Driftwood Bench. It wasn't a real bench, of course. It had no legs or backrest, but it was long and curved just right, perfect for sitting or lying down while listening to the sea. One warm morning, a tiny sandpiper named Toonie fluttered down to the bench. Her feet left tiny dimpled prints in the sand. She looked tired, not unhappy, just gently worn out from searching for little shells and hopping through sea foam. She landed softly on the driftwood and let out a teeny sigh. Ooh, this is warm. The sun had been shining on the wood all morning. It felt like a heated blanket. Toonie tucked her wings close and let the warmth spread under her feathers. Far down the beach, distant gulls called, but their voices were faint and slowing. A crab scuttled lazily across the sand, pausing halfway, as if even he wasn't in a hurry today. The waves whispered their soft rhythm. Shh, shh, shh. Toonie closed her eyes halfway. This is the perfect sound, she murmured. The ocean is singing a lullaby. A breeze brushed across the beach, carrying the faint smell of salt and warm shells. It ruffled Toonie's feathers gently, like a sleepy hand smoothing her head. A moment later, another creature approached, a sleepy seal pup named Milo. He waddled up from the shoreline, flopping slowly onto the sand. Hey, Toonie, Milo yawned. Mind if I sit with you? Of course not, Toonie said kindly. There's plenty of room. Milo eased himself onto the driftwood, placing his head on one end so it rested like a soft pillow. Oh, it's warm, he murmured. Toonie giggled. I know. I think the sun made it for napping. The two sat quietly, listening to the waves slide back and forth. A piece of seaweed drifted in the water. A small bubble popped. A shell clicked softly as a tiny hermit crab climbed inside it. Everything moved slowly, gently, peacefully. As the tide rose a little, the waves came closer. Not to start, just to whisper louder. Shh, 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 shh. The sound filled the air like a soft blanket. Toonie's eyes drifted closed. Milo's breathing slowed. A gull flew overhead and settled beside them, feathers ruffling softly. Sleepy beach today, the gull whispered. Toonie nodded without opening her eyes. The sleepiest. The gull tucked its beak under its wing. The driftwood bench held them off, warm from the sun, smooth from the waves, safe from everything except gentle dreams. The ocean's steady rhythm washed over them like a lullaby older than time. Shh. And one by one, the friends drifted into a cozy beachside nap, with the waves guarding their rest, the sun keeping them warm, and the driftwood bench cradling them like a soft wooden hug. Good night, sweetheart.